What's up, guys? It's back day, so might as well do something positive. Oh, back day. Do some poses. Okay. See you in the truck. Okay. I tell you what, boys or girls, whoever's watching, or they thems, a good workout session changes your whole day around. I was having huge brain fog today. Well, I woke up at 4 because I went to bed at I think 9. But I'm trying to be an early riser and get up and go, you know. Why? I don't know. I just think it's good for your body. And the only issue is at my house, I don't have like an exercise bike or anything. And it's way too cold to go out for a run. So, I don't know. I'm going to end up looking on the side of the road for free exercise bikes because free is always better than, paying. So I woke up, I cold plunged today. Whew. Good cold plunge. I love one. But, and then I did some CEs while I was doing that. And then I was like, so what I've been doing is turning off my phone and leaving it downstairs because there's 2 places in my house. And so I was like, oh, well, after a cold plunge, I like to, give myself a dopamine hit because it makes me want to do it more. So I was like, oh shoot, I don't have my phone. So I ran and grabbed my phone and scrolled a little bit there, and always the inflammation that goes down after about 5 minutes, I always post a pic because it makes me look good. So, and I feel fulfilled and happy, and I'm like, I gotta post it because that's just who I am. Then I went. Also, this is not full sugar. This was what my siblings drink, but I filled it with water and put a flavoring packet in there. I will never drink a full sugar pop. Like I would drink tequila over pop. It makes sense. If you're gonna choose a bad decision, might as well make it the worst. Why not? Go all in. Because they're roughly the same amount of calories, but the alcohol has like a better effect. Makes you relax. I guess. I don't know. Not a fan of alcohol though anymore. I like to try it, but it just messes with my sleep pattern for way too long. Sorry, that's a tangent. And you get better at focusing on one thing. But yeah, today was back day. As you could tell, I was feeling good. Good pump, I think. I had to practice posing because, yeah, I'm signed up for NPC show, and lean is law, right? So I work out. Well, so I do my CEs, grab my phone, cold plunge, do laundry. Because when I'm down there, I'm like, oh, I might as well do a load of laundry. And then I go back upstairs, do more CEs, listen to some good podcasts, read my book, finish my book. I'm like, no, I mean, yay, I finished a book, but no, because now I have to find a new book. I got paid today, too, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, today I got to pick up my whole entire carton of non-fat Greek yogurt from Aldi's because $2.99 per tub, no fat. Yeah, I'm on my way. And clean ingredients. That's more what I'm there for. It's the cleanest and cheapest option. I'm choosing the cleanest, cheapest option. yeah, today's been pretty good. I think I was being productive. Like, laundry, shower. Oh, I also did a hot shower afterwards because I don't have an exercise bike to warm myself up, so I was cold. So I took a nice, like, 10-minute hot shower. And I like to do that also because it gets the gunk off you when you sleep. What else did I do? Did that. Oh, made my oatmeal, of course. Made my oatmeal, made my cheesecake, so that's sitting at home. I'm trying not to eat in the car because I don't think it's a good habit to eat in the car, so get rid of the option to eat in the car. But I know it's not optimal according to science, but who cares about optimal when you're, you know, when most science says, yeah, if you have the whatever you eat, the calorie wise, is what you're gonna get from it. Timing really doesn't matter as much as we think, and that's been kind of like proven over and over again. So timing doesn't matter. There's a lot of people who believe it does, but it's like, eat when you can, but you also don't want to develop a bad habit for a good habit, you know. But yeah, I love working out. Like it helps. Because I did 5 hours of studying today, so that's probably why I have like brain fog today, and that makes sense. If anyone who studies for 5 hours is probably gonna be like, okay, I feel so lazy. It's like, it's weird that we call that lazy nowadays. I read a book. I didn't meditate. Oh, I wrote in my journal. I love writing in my journal. It's more like these videos. I treat it the same as these videos. But hey, journaling's important. Remember, if you can get better at 1% every day, you know, in 100 days, you'll be 100% better. Oh, weighed myself, and what I did, I noticed that, like, I have a lot of water weight, so I've been drinking a lot of water, which sucks because I wake up in the middle of the night. I feel like an old person. I pee like 3 times in the middle of the night, which I don't understand why now. Yesterday I didn't as much. I peed once, so I'm happy about that. But, and yeah, I dropped a lot. And it's like, and so these flavor packets, the zero sugar, or if they say, so you gotta be careful with the zero sugar or the hydrate ones or whatever, because if you don't read the back of them, some of them have like 1,000 milligrams of, just kidding, not 1,000, but like some of them have like 300 milligrams of salt, 400 milligrams of salt, 120 milligrams of salt for like a little squirt. So basically you're just drinking a bunch of sodium that's going to stay in your, body, and you're like, why is there so much water weight? Because your body likes sodium. And so, and then bam, so I cut out, using the hydrate stuff and switched to the zero sugar stuff, just to add a little bit of flavor. Really, I just been doing lemon juice, a little squirt of lemon and lime juice in water. That's good and all, but you kind of get bored of that. And you pee a lot. But hey, my weight went from 155 and dropped to in like 3 days, just 152. I'm like, I hope that's just because the water weight, because I don't want to be that low. Which, if I am that low, I'm kind of happy because that means I get to eat more. Yeah, so today I have to get Greek yogurt. I think that's it. I might look at all these to see if the price, sometimes they have a deal on like their tuna, which that's nice, like 82 cents per canned tuna. It's always good to have that around, because if I go out and explore the world, or something on my off days. I can eat that. I try to stay at home though most days because it's cheaper, it's free, and you can organize your house, and an organized, efficient house leads to better productivity. So, in a healthy mind. Today I want to try meditating because I have time. And yeah. Okay, guys. I want to head out. I should probably make this video longer. I don't know. I don't care about video time at all. A little bit. Because if I could make even $2 a video, potentially. Ooh, I'm talking about big numbers here. Like, it'd at least cover the cost of going to the gym every day. It's an addiction. I love it. I love going to this gym. There's not a gym closer to me. It's 20 minutes away. But I love going to it. It's been my life for 2 years. And I wouldn't look back. But if I can just make a little bit of money back from going to it every time, it'd be really nice. It'd make going to the gym a little bit more fun, I think. I actually don't think so. Money does not equal fun. It's just money equals freedom. But when it becomes attached to your time, it no longer creates freedom. You know what I mean? That's what I think. So, don't let money be everything you do. I've been doing this for 2 years, so I don't care. But I figured might as well start posting my journey because some people might, follow along or maybe some on that. So this is my research one. Oh, I do want to read something to you guys from this book. There's a specific page Right, what's the difference between a professional and an amateur? Okay, guys? Professionals stick to the schedules. Amateurs let life get in the way. Amateurs get pulled off course by the urges of life. And professionals stick through it when they're bored. And that's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a professional. Yeah. If only. Okay, you guys. See you around. Maybe I should start. I'll probably reread that book. It's a wealth of knowledge. Atomic Habits. There is nothing better I can recommend than doing that. But I was also going through a depressive state when I was like, okay, I need to get my life together. Everything's a problem. Also, I think it's human instinct to look towards the people of power, well, that you decide have power, right? So I look up at like Joko, David Goggins, Chris Williamson, and I look up to those guys because they're they say never meet your heroes. I know if I met them, they're just regular people. I know that. But it's human nature to follow power. And for me, they have power because they know who they are, right? I know who I am, but I want to be better, And my person I've always looked up to is my dad. And now that I pretty much almost live the exact life he does, almost identically, like same job, sort of like different hours, but same hours working wise. I no longer am, you know, when you become your idol, what do? You know, you no longer idolize them. So now when I talk to him, it's no longer the rose-tinted glasses that carried me through my high school, elementary, my whole life. You know, I love him. I wouldn't trade him for the world, but I no longer see him as this hero that can do no wrong. And it hurts because, well, that's your dad. And I think this is a very common occurrence in every childhood, in every part of the world where that, and I don't hate him. I don't, but you just, you notice the bad more because you realize, oh, I could have been like this, you know, I could have followed him to this aspect. And it's like, I did not, I don't think. Or did I? You know? And I feel bad because I snap at him because he has some tendencies. Everyone has tendencies. But these bad tendencies that I don't want to have, I don't think he should have because he was my hero, you know? He is the person I followed. He's the person I wanted to be. And I pretty much, actually, I was the same weight as him. I was a little bit more than him, but no, I was like the same weight as him and the same height as him. And I realized how terrible that life was. And I just know he could do more. And because I did it. But he doesn't have the luxury of time. But it only took me 2 years. See, this is the conundrum. If you guys, I don't know if this is relatable to anyone, but, and if he watches this, go ahead. I mean, I love him. There's not a, if he asked me to do something, I would. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind. I would do anything for him, but I just see some things that I don't want to, you know, that like I know I can be a better person at, that like he doesn't see, or maybe that's because I'm narcissistic. I don't know. If you guys could help me, I might have to go to a therapist, but I'm just saying this out loud. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna watch this, and if they do, maybe they could be like, well, there's, you know, the reasoning is of this. But when you idolize your heroes and you become your hero, you notice the hero is no longer the hero. Well, that's life, I guess. That's kind of crazy to think about it. Like, I'm not trying to be altruistic here, but I think that's what the message is, what the lesson is learned is, you can chase your heroes until you become the hero. And then you notice how your heroes have problems. That's just how it works. Okay, cool. You know, that's why I'm looking at other people. The only problem is Joko and David Goggins were Marines. So that's potentially the next course of action. Then I can't record videos and go to the gym. Well, I'll have to go to the gym, but I'll try to record videos. Actually, I think, what is it, Bear Nutrition record videos and scouts and stuff. So maybe I can do that too. But yeah, that makes sense why I was thinking about going to the Marines for a little bit. Okay, bye.